Hi everyone and welcome to Mermaid Tarot. My name is Tara and I am your tarot reader for today. So let's shuffle these cards and find out what's going on for you and what messages you need to hear. Please subscribe. If you would like any private readings, please head to my website, the link below. I do make these beautiful manifestation candles as well to help you on your manifestation journey. Okay, so we've got Ten of Swords. So there is the feel the need to find out what else is out there. I'm getting the sense that maybe you have been living maybe a too safer life. You're safe in your job, you're safe in your environment, and you kind of have this curiosity or this urge to find out more from life. Like what else is out there? What other possibilities are out there? Like, is there more to life? Okay, and then we've got the Six of Wands here. So the Six of Wands really is, it's more about achievement, but what I'm getting for this reading is that you're starting to be seen. You're starting to be recognized for your efforts. You're showing the world what you are made of. It's like, I'm here. I have arrived. Now let's see like what else is out there. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups here. So this is more about fulfilling. I know this can look like more of like, a man coming or a partner coming into your life, but this is more emotional fulfillment. What you are going to get from getting outside your comfort zone is emotional fulfillment. So this really is taking the action to what your soul is craving for. It's to be recognized. It's to get outside your comfort zone and do things differently. There is so much potential. There is so much potential if you were just to, like squiggle outside the coloring lines. Stop playing it so safe. Okay, so then we've got like the Wonderment card. This is kind of, you're going after what fulfills you, but you're not seeing the silver lining. You're not seeing what is actually being presented to you. I feel like for you to be completely fulfilled is really pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, really pushing your boundaries. So you may have emotional fulfillment going on your journey, seeing what else is out there, but there actually is something that is being presented to you like in your face if you were just to change your perception. Because it could be like, well, what now? You may be feeling a bit terrified of being outside your comfort zone and not really seeing what is being presented to you, if you get what I mean. Okay, so the Five of Swords. So this is where things can get a bit challenging. You're going outside your comfort zone now. You're going on your journey. And it's all about your inner journey too, about exploring who you are and what you want from life, exploring what fills your soul, what lights you up. But these challenges may get overwhelming for at times. You may have accomplished stuff, but it can feel challenging at the same time. There's some inner conflict going on. We're kind of not seeing what is being presented to us already. So there's an inner conflict of not seeing. It may feel like things aren't going the way that you want it to, but there's actually a silver lining. There's actually a potential right there. You're just not seeing it because it doesn't look the way you thought it would. So you're not seeing it. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Wands. So I feel like we're going on another journey. I feel like we're kind of going to walk away from what we thought how things were going to turn out, and we're going to start doing things differently. When you feel resistance is when something isn't right. So we need to walk away from what feels most challenging. So it's like, I don't mean that in a way like your personal growth is challenging. Sometimes you have to push through the challenge, but this is something that you're trying to force happen, and it's not the right fit. So we kind of need to take another direction. And every kind of block is a redirection. So you're just being redirected. So we've got the wheel. So then things are actually going to start moving forward for you again. Once you release your expectation, once you release the resistance and kind of get your shit back together and be like, okay, let's look at this properly. Let's look at this again. Things are then going to start progressing for you again. Things are going to start being in motion for you again. So then all things will start balancing out. What you feel like wasn't right, things are just going to start balancing out for you, okay? You got your shadow self, and that's the shadow self here, that there is going to be liberated. This is you here. That's the shadow self being conflicted, feeling the challenge of it all, feeling like it's not happening, and then it's like your ego saying all the negative things, right? But then once you start reassessing it and kind of looking at fresh new eyes and kind of going that redirection, when things start moving, it's like your inner being starts flourishing again. You start flourishing because you've kind of overcome the resistance. You're finally leaning in to listening to your intuition and kind of, going down that path that your ego is telling you not to go down. I'm going to get some more oracle cards, just a moment. All right, so I've got this new deck. I think it's called the Herbal Astrology deck, something like that anyway. Oh, we got a card already fallen out. Love it. Okay, so we've got sensuality. So this really is exploring yourself. Like, it's like that yumminess of who you are. Who are you? How can you, like, you're going to start loving yourself. You're going to start bringing in that more feminine energy and start bracing who you truly are. You're going to be exploring the more feminine body. You're going to start embracing the more feminine energy. So all of this is called more like masculine energy. You're kind of going after what it is that you want, exploring, you're taking the action. But now we're going to start settling into the more, balancing out the more feminine energy and exploring what feels good for you in terms of like what makes you happy. Like, it could be dance. Like, I've recently started taking up hula hooping, so it's kind of getting me in touch with my feminine body, and exploring dance through that way. So yeah, it could be anything. Okay, so we've got patience. So it's like when you're kind of like exploring this feminine side of yourself, this is where stillness kind of needs to surface. We kind of just need to languish in the sensuality of your being. I'm getting fruitfulness. That's what's coming to mind, is witnessing the fruits that you are creating in life, looking at them growing, even if it's very little, seeing like where you very first started to then when this starts arising. You need to start appreciating everything that you are creating for yourself. And so we need to take a moment of silence. We need to start just being patient and just sitting in the divine feminine energy and care for ourselves. That's what also needs to be happening, is we need to start looking after ourselves, because you've gotten yourself thus far And now it's like, okay, let's just take a moment. Let's just take a breath, because the moment we do that, we will then have more energy to then be able to propel forward. We will propel forward. If you just keep going, 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 you're going to start burning yourself out. You're going to start losing that energy, where we just need to stop, pause, just be with ourselves, start learning about ourselves. How can we embrace the feminine energy and wait till things naturally pick up again. And we've got protection energy here. So this really is protecting you from burnout, from exhaustion, to being patient and not forcing things to happen, okay? You can't force things to happen. They will happen in its own divine timing. The more you can let go of forcing things to happen when it's not ready, the easier your life will be. So when it's time for you to take a break and just start exploring yourself. What is it that you love to do? It could be like arts and craft of some kind. How can you express yourself? Okay, and then we've got psychic healing here. So again, like, it's protecting yourself. You need to take a moment and protect your energy. How can you heal? Also, what can you heal from your past, from your childhood trauma, or whatever it is that you have overcome? Because I feel like you exploring this card here, you're exploring what else is out there, but there's something that, you haven't, it's almost like, and this may or not be the case, but for an example, it's like the mum that never lets go of their child. And it's like, once you get like this sense of freedom, once you realize that you can make your own choices, you start exploring. So then it's kind of like we have to heal that part of ourselves that we never allowed out. So we're kind of going back to childhood and just kind of healing the parts of ourselves that we weren't allowed to explore. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we've got the Weaver. So then this is getting back to then creating more. This is where we're going forward with ease. And you may not have like the finished product just yet, but things are in creation. It may not look like anything right now, but baby step it. Just baby step it, and then the end result will be so amazing. And as you baby step it, like, you're still keeping your energy, like you're not exhausting yourself, like you're just doing little bit by little bit. Like, there's no rush. You have your whole life. There is no rush, and you can put so much more energy and effort to what it is that you want to create for yourself when you do things steady. Steady wins the race, not this fast-paced energy. Okay, things have to be done in a timely manner. I know you may want to just get things done right now, but things have to work itself out in the best way possible, and that for you is slow growth. Not so growth. I just mean, like, things just have to be done with so much good intention that it needs to be done slowly. I hope that makes sense. So that is your reading for today. I hope that makes sense. If this, it's kind of like take it or leave it, this, because it's a collective reading. Just, if this resonates for you, great. Please comment below, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel. If not, that's okay. Just leave this reading and find another one that you resonate with. Thank you.